after, in the new, what's going on? Hold on, let me secure some shit real quick. All right. Now, as you know, I am Mo Love. And this is my bass guitar, right? Now, as you can see, I have put them strings in. Now, I'm going to show you, that I have gone ahead and tuned this up. See, look at it. See how clean that is now? See? Before, I don't know if you ever noticed, I had, the wire was all wound up here and all wound up really big, So I just went ahead and twerked on it a bit. And we got this thing looking like it'll do a little something. Now, later on, we're going to go back to the back. And we're going to get into this spaghetti. You see that? The wires in there? We're going to go into these wires in there. Now, you see that? We're going to get in here and we're going to start working on this mess in here. See, so you can see this. I know it's shining awful good. You probably can't. I don't know whether you can. See, we can't. Let's see. Can you see right in there? Where that plug go in there is right down at the bottom. We're going to clean some of that up. But let's see here. Now, I can't say that I haven't. I don't know what it sounds like when I do. But let's just see what it sounds like. Of course, that chord is no good. But let's just see what it sounds like now that we have worked on these strings. You got B, E, A, D, G. How that sound to y'all? That sound okay? Sounds a little different. See that? Well, to me, I know it's a lot more clear. And as a matter of fact, you know, you hear them strings, don't you? Good. Hold on. Let's see why we can't get that. See if we can turn that treble up a little bit. Hold on. this sound even better than it did when I bought it. See the difference that it makes? I clean these strings up, they like brand new. You know, that's the thing. Once they get dirty and filthy, all you got to do is just really wash them up. I mean, other than, you know, they talk about flat wound wires or strings and round, right? Now, what they talking about, the flat strings, those are used for, those are really used for fretless bass guitars, them flat wound ones. Instead of you seeing the little round ones going around like that, they be flat. I don't know what little centimeter or whatever, but you can see they be flat, and it's, you know, wound all the way through, same as these, but it's just wounded all the way out around a piece of wire. But it's, you know, it's about, you can't even see it. It's wide. It's wider than this right here. These are round wound. The other one is flat round. The flat ones are for a fretless bass guitar. They're a lot smoother when you touch them. My opinion, but it's the truth. Why would you put it on here? You can put it on here. I don't know what sound what it makes, but it makes a lot smoother for the fretless instead of these little ones, because all you're gonna get is a bunch of scratches on there. But the other one is flat. You know, flat means, you know, it's a little wider. The diameter of the windings are a little, you know, flat and wound it around. Now, the only other thing that these strings might incur is that you'll get these spots where these frets are. And that would flatten it out, but it don't make no difference. Now, the way I did this, right? I had already did some intonation with this here. And that's trying to make these strings lay down on this fret. Lay down on the frets. It won't be that high. You know, this mic can use, I don't know if you can see that or not. You know, they ain't quite laying on there. And the reason why one would do that is just to bring it down a little bit so they ain't cocked all the way up in the air. And tuning, right? Now, you always tune this, you tune it open string, but then you go down here on this 12th fret. Now, this bridge helps when you do that. I might bring it back down again, but I got so. Yeah, we'll get it right, but I don't know. You might. I know that, yeah, now that I got these strings clean, it sounds good to my ear. It's a little different sound, almost like it's tinny or something. But that's all right. We'll play with that a little later and see if there's a situation or not. makes it a lot better. See, now you can hear what you're playing for real. Even that B string sounds good too, see? You don't hear a lot of buzzing. Unless I get lazy, right? What I noticed so far that I've been playing with this thing and you ain't heard it phased in and out and all that stuff. So the strings brightened up a lot. That fixed some things. The chord ain't no good, right? It's raggedy. But we learn and play it. Give me a sandwich. I might even graduate to get some trousers. She said, hold on, play it one thing at a time. You might be able to just try to handle and don't choke on that sandwich. All right, baby. Baby, what's your drawers number? I'm trying to get to you if that's alright. Said, oh, baby, What's your phone number? Where can you be reached when I wanna play? 7779311. How can you be reached when I want some class? 'Cause baby, 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 watching me forever. Ooh, baby, do you like what you see? Tell me, baby. There's nothing worse than rejection. I can feel your hands once you slap my face. Baby, what's your phone number? I just want you to be what I just want to be what you want me to be. crying, 'cause I'm so excited. Real close, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you got so much ass, girl, it's sitting like a mansion. Perfect in all dimensions, oh yeah. And it's funny how you partied, you didn't even invite me. Oh girl, I thought you the one for me. I thought you was the one. How that sound, y'all? Sound a lot different, don't it? Sounds a lot different. Sound like you do something if you do something. Sound like you do something if you do something. Let me tell you one thing, fucker, motherfucker. Tell you one thing, motherfucker. You ain't married. So shut your happy ass up. Just shut your happy ass up. You ain't paying me, motherfucker. Sound better when you Well, let's groove tonight. With the party lights under the starlight. Let's groove tonight. Yeah, that's that. That's that groove. The Elks Club groove. Boy, they played them all night, cool in the game. How y'all gonna let them tear the motherfucking Elks Club down, man? How you gonna do that, man? I'll tell you what you niggas do. I'm tell you what you little hard ass, bald head, the fuck ass, hard ass. Put the Elks Club back up there. You be doing something. You get some started. See y'all throwing all legacy in the trash. Like, bitch, what you want to do is you want to build that. It ain't nothing but dirt. Build that son bitch back up. Let me see you do it. I don't shut your goddamn mouth. You can take somebody already sitting there. It's already fitted up. You want to take somebody else's shit. Act like you really did something. Fuck you. I'm getting your ass like a fucked up pair of boxes. You understand me? Nigga, understand me? 24th and Lake Street. You can't miss it on the northwest corner of 24th and Lake. It would be catty corner from what it used to be the Blue Line, where the employment service was. But adjacent to, used to be right on the corner, it'd be the southwest corner of 24th and Lake. It was a coffee shop, a cafe, if you will. Let's see you put that Elks Club back. Here's another challenge for you nutting ass niggas. Since y'all's around there, y'all, yeah. Since we know every fucking thing, let me tell you something. It's some landmarks around that motherfucker that end up getting towed down. You take your stinking asses back down there on 24th and Ohio, and you put back the Ohio Fish Market. You take your funky asses back down there 24th Street, you put them bitches out. Fix that motherfucker back the way it was. Yeah, I seen somebody slap a little paint up there. Yeah, I seen, look, yeah, I think also in business. But I know that ain't the Skeets real motherfucking barbecue, nigga. I don't give a damn about no Joe Test. That shit convinced me when I was a kid that it was some nasty ass food. Fuck Joe Test. Same nigga that went down there and shot that motherfucker. Excuse my language. The same nigga that ruined that. You niggas, all you Omaha niggas know who the nigga was. You know. He got so bold he went up on 40th and Bedford. A barbershop that's been there forever and a liquor store. And somewhat right down that same lot you can get your car detailed. This crazy motherfucker. Oh, he fucked up when he went there and he done that, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, he getting taste the blood now. You know, it had to take the big dogs to get to lullaby this motherfucker. You know, they shouldn't have stopped. They should have kept right on rolling. They would have got some of you nut-ass niggas. You know, and then here, here's one more for y'all motherfucking asses, man. Right there on Benny Street. It's a drive-through. I can't remember the man's name, but back in the 80s, man, about 89, all through the 80s, the man cooked these big ass hamburgers. And he had them big ass Texas buns that, you know, Big Boy, he just picked that big, you know, hi, I'm Big Boy. He kind of did that, but he put his own spin to it. You know, his wife was an Indian woman, right? Mm-hmm. But they was cool motherfucker, man. Had that up and pop. Yeah. Who you fucking with me? Who y'all think y'all dealing with, man? This is a challenge to you niggas, man. And honkies. I ain't gonna leave nobody funky ass. Put that shit back, bitch. Cause y'all, you know, you go and get these rotten motherfuckers and you plant them up in the goddamn cornfield. The mad dads is in telling you, man, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is what the fuck is this? Yeah. Eddie Staten, you know, I mean, Staten, not Staten, Eddie Staten, right? These goofy ass motherfuckers they brought up there corrupt his whole wife. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody always want to talk about my baby or just love to the death. Don't you in your goddamn life let it come out your regular ass mouth talk about no more Trina Creighton in your life. I was me. I was me. Nah, I was fucking around. But that's a challenge though, you hear me? Put some of that, let me see you put some of that shit back. Mm-hmm. And name it just what it was, because only real motherfuckers know what that was. And as a matter of fact, as one nigga said that, you know, he always tell me, you remember the Brits? You remember the Brits? No, I don't remember the Brits. Put the Brits back up there so I know what it is. So I know you don't, because you were just a little itty bitty bald head ass baby. No, okay, you're right. You're right. Oh, man, you did. And if you don't mind, take your ass right back down there on downtown on Douglas Street and put back the Omaha Theater for niggas to enjoy some movies. Old school popcorn, it'll always be there. Why y'all can't do some of that? All right, well, you heard me. And while you at it, why don't you take y'all's raggedy asses, and this go to the whole Omaha. I don't give a damn. Niggers, spicks, honkers, crackers, Indians, Mexicans. You take your ass back over there. If you got to, sell the goddamn Little Horseman's Club, but take your ass back over there and reopen and put the motherfucking exorbitant racetrack, horse racing track, right back up there. That's talent to you niggas, to you people. I done got the niggas stuck in my craw, but I'm gonna get it out because I'm really not fucked up like that. You dig? I was just making fun when I was using the word, but don't get it twisted. It's niggas in that corner. But here, I'm just telling you, this is what you need to do. You tow down the crossroads, right? You tow that some bitch down. Tow that some bitch. Tow that some bitch down. Ain't that don't exist no more. Right? Now you see all that space, right? Right over there to nasty ass food they serve, nasty ass Applebee's. I can't stand raggedy ass, funky ass Applebee's. Fuck Applebee's. You can buy that space and get rid of that some bit. But all that space right there, what you want to do is you want to make all that space right there on 72nd and Dodge, right? All that space that was the Crossroads and Sears and Roebuck. You're gonna make that a seafood hub where they sell all kind of where. That's where shrimp, all that shit come to a big ass freezer. Everybody in the surrounding place come and draw right from there and get that, and it ain't nothing wrong with it at all. Trucks gonna come hauling that shit in there because you got restaurants and everything, and they always need. You got places all over. That's where they have to draw right to there. and get that seafood, all kind of sea. Listen, tuna, ain't that right? Tuna. And they be on that boat going out there in the Atlantic or somewhere over there. You see that? You seen the little show they got on TV where they be catching them big ass tuna fish, and they catch the bitch, that motherfucker be worth, what is it, $800-900 for a big ass fish, maybe more than that. They take that little rod and stick it right in there and pull it out. And the redder it is, the leaner it is, the lighter it is, that's how much fat it's got in there, and that determines, along with the weight, how much he's worth. Yeah, that part. But that's something else you can figure out. All I know is all I got in this world is my boys. Now, you fucking with a big boy over here, man. We're gonna think or we're gonna think. We still talking. Everybody got so much goddamn money, they so, yeah. Fuck. Yeah. All you got is them children, and that you had, what you laughed at everybody else. You laughed at certain people, and then you want to live that lifestyle. How fucking dare you, stinking asses. But that's okay. Here's the challenge to you. Do that. Yeah, ain't nobody impressed with the rest of that bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why. Because all that shit y'all doing right now, they supposed to done that shit back in 1983, 82, 83. All that shit that y'all see there on that I ain't impressed. That's bullshit. I'm aware. Brenda Council brought it up to some bitch when he was talking that shit. I know where the money is. She said, I know where the money's at too. Oh, I'm pro police. She said, well, how redundant is that? A master's degree and everything right there from Creighton University. Fuck you talking about? And Nebraska, Cornhuskers, whatever. What you want? What you talking about? Now, just because she was me, I voted for her, but I asked a few questions around there back there when they dogged out Connolly for years and years. He could never get nowhere. She tried her hand at it. Was 1994. I guarantee you. She won. She beat him hands down. It wasn't no mock. They tried to make it a mock. A lot of guys even black, oh man, I ain't voting for no woman. I ain't voting for no woman. I said, man, to myself, I just ask because usually, whatever you vote, that's your privacy. You whatever you stand on, right? I just ask what they think of her as well. Oh man, it was more black people telling they wasn't gonna vote. It's like, your brain you've been tainted by some, you lost your whole ass. You know what I mean? You should have let the woman do the damn thing. Whether you think she's a feminist and a bunch of women behind, but when you get done, she gonna sway more doing the right thing than just any old bullshit. You know that, right? You ought to know. She beat him. Then he was like, "Oh my God, I want to recount, just do it over again. Man, I haven't even sold my mansion. I haven't made no arrangements to leave. Really? Get the fuck out. Get kicked out on your ass now." They gave him a chance, and as soon as they gave it to him again. As soon as that term was over with, he just bounced and left. You ain't heard shit else from him. His name J.P. Morgan or something like that, right? I can't remember the motherfucker, but she won, and I trust the woman to do the right thing because, man, when it comes down to it, fuck it, she know every square that some bitch. She got a hell of a team around her that all you gotta do is ask, and it's granted. Most of the stuff they sit down and talk, they ain't not bullshitting. Ernest Chambers, now y'all talk about you got that raggedy shirt on. All you got is that. You mean to tell me that I can't have what the fuck I wants to wear, how I wants to wear any old raggedy shirt? I mean, not the color. Don't get it twisted. I'm talking about this shirt, and I got plenty of them and cut the sleeves out and everything else is like that. You talk about Ernest Shavers and Ernest Shavers. You talk about him and his. Did you talk about him and his shirt? Because he wears a sweatshirt with no arms in, or sometimes with the arm, but he don't cut this off. He don't cut the collar off of it, right? No, I didn't think so. And then when it comes down to being mistreated, and you feel some racism, you go run into him, and or been to counsel, right? You go or NAACP with Mr. McSwain, right? So y'all really just took me for a fucking joke, didn't you? That's all you motherfuckers get for playing me, selling me short. I'll tell you what, man, that was the challenge. Now, I don't know why everybody run their ass up out of them. Now they done fixed it, let something around their hair, everybody back up in that bitch some kind of way. Now you want to do what they used to do, right? Only show up uh, Omaha's Day or whatever. But is it as live as it was? As it used to be? You know. How about the real Stone Soul Picnic? Can somebody please give these younger generation the blueprint to that? You know? Had a place for. I don't want to hear just a few people running around old funky ass Cadillac, tricked out car. Yeah. That's just part of it. But is it the real Stone Soul Picnic? Got a spell on you. Yeah. Cause you're mine. I got a spell on you. Mm. Yeah. All jokes aside, you better be giving them the damn blueprint. Because they subject to forget all about it and be trying to build that shit somewhere else, and you can't, it's the integrity. You know what I mean? It's like the boys club. I thought about it a lot of times, man. It's like, damn. And a lot of other shit. Person could have donated a lot of more of his time, since I was a bad son bitch at what I was doing, right? Could have went back and did a lot of shit, but there's a whole bunch of folks running around with money and they still ain't did shit. You know what I mean? But back to the nature of hand, went running off, and in that window, everybody just start going doing they different shit. Like, who gonna hold it? I just thought about it. It crossed my mind a lot of times. Me personally, now, Lord knows I do love me some females. I can't get enough of a woman when I start sniffing routes. Yeah, so don't get me twisted, but Gotta put them goddamn girls out of boys out of boys club and put it back authentic boys club. That's another challenge. Pit it back and take your ass and go help them women find their own little spot for all them girls to go to. I don't give a rat if the girl wanna be a dude. I don't care. Take them to titty bar and go to the girls club. That's what you do. Till you grow up to be a woman. Then, other than that, you gonna get basic what you is supposed to do right now. Let the little dookie draws, boy, be a boy voice. And then grow up to a man now. Turn our young men into bitches. Nah. And don't go over there fucking with Bud Crawford. Talk about Neva. I gotta tell you, said it like 50 Cent. And don't go over there fucking with Bud. Neva. Yeah. You gotta do everything. All you gotta, I tell you what, Bud. As a matter of fact, fuck it, man. That's what you do. Ask your mother and your aunties. They'll tell you what exorbitant horse track is. You go and you build that whole shit. Then you go and you get that property from that the crossroads is at. Fuck all the middleman. Let's go, bud. You hear me? You hear me? Let's get it, man. Shit. The Ohio Fish Market. Let's get it. Let's get it. What else did I mention? Oh, I hear you on the Skis Barbecue. Yeah. The Elks Club. See, there's plenty of dirt. It's just dirt. All you gotta do is build that sumbitch up there. You hear me? That's all you gotta do. Now what can they say to you, player? Not nothing. But I mean, you don't run around and carry no bone. You fuck bone or you don't. But when you get done, they funky ass to work. Let them know you is the fucking boss. And you agree with what I'm saying. Is Peony Park over there? Still over there, or that bitch towed down too. There goes some more. How about going back out there and put damn Site 11 back out there, that lake? Get all them weeds, cut all that shit down. Or leave some of them there like patches, right? If you do it right, you really just make some beds in there where fish, when you put in there, they can multiply, right? And then put the water back in there. Mr. Man, cat got your tongue. Oh, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue. All right, y'all, with that damn Bitcoin, what y'all think about that? Or is that why y'all not fucking with that property shit no more? I'm not talking about nobody in particular, no Omar shit and that. I'm talking about everywhere, all over the place. That shit crashed. shit has hit the fan. Ain't nobody getting paid off that motherfucker. If you put a bunch of money in there, yeah, don't look for no return because that motherfucking shit is dead. Bitcoin, all of it. Part you to understand. And then, what else? All this going wild, getting all this property, and that shit don't belong to you. No matter what, and you trying to hand it off to the next person, and they sell it, do what they think they know to do, and then they sell it to somebody else, and then you work for somebody else. You find it, they give you some money or some bullshit, then, or, it's just a bunch of bullshit. They mentioned that too on the news. It's been over about, I bet you 60 days ago. I heard it in between now and 60 days ago. Yeah. It ain't just here. If I saw it on Good Morning America or something, what does that mean? It's all over the goddamn place. It ain't just no local news. I'm telling you right now. Fucked up. The girl said, who said they was having an abortion? Psych. He said, she want all your money. She want your support. Nigga, you fuck. No. Nigga, you fuck. Yeah, child support's a motherfucker. I think I started working grown man ass job. I think I was somewhere around about I was down to plastic glass. I landed that job on my own, right? I don't forget how old I was. I was younger than a motherfucker, man. I was under the age of 21. I think it was 1985, 80, somewhere around there. 85, it was, yeah. August, let's see, June, July, August, somewhere around September. I landed that job and I worked there. They got rid of everybody else and JT kept me. JT, he ain't never took his pants, but he got a prosthetic leg, if I'm not mistaken. He walked with a limp, I'll put it that way. He love you to death, but if your ass ain't on time, he might give you one warning. If that. Turn your ass around, just don't even bother clocking in. Just go home, never mind. Let me tell you something, man. One place that I was kind of, I felt like, what a conspiracy. Every Negro but me, I go in there and pass that damn measurement test. Man, with flying colors always did, man. What the fuck, man. And then get a little card about this, buy like this, and buy like this. And it say on there, thanks for your interest working. And good luck in your endeavors to working somewhere else. And you turn it over, and it says Loziers on the front of it. I couldn't ever work at that place. I don't know why I never worked there before. But they was tripping us. Like, why? You done hired up every Negro. It's a conspiracy, right? Every Negro working at something. It's like Filthy Fields Foodway on Ames Street. Goddamn. That man used to look out for the people, man. Come on, be. I don't care if it's a sacker. Bring yourself on down here and get your job. He ain't fucked up. Then all of a sudden, all them Caucasians brought their ass back. The ones that I don't work. I'm not a worker. Oh my God, I haven't done. I remember when I used to be a little candy striper. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. Now motherfuckers on their bending knees with their hat in their hand, talking about, do you have any work at all? Then come back to the neighborhood and want them housing shit. Yeah, didn't I ever wonder why they brought that ass back? Come running from out west. Well, let me tell you something. When I worked for U.S. West Communications, man, as an inspector, right? Now, mind you, I went to school for all that shit. Pair cable. The optic fiber, all that shit, man. Listen. Take the little machine, you look and see. You go ahead and program the damn thing. See where the wind. Put the little thing, watch it, make sure that it is even. It ain't this way, it ain't that way, it ain't this way, it ain't down here. It's right on point. Then you hit the little button and fuse it together, man. Go to the next. Well, you're going to have a bundle. So, tell you something, man. I worked all around out there, some bitch, man. I didn't have to say a dog kiss my foot. I ain't have to. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm the ocean inspector, you dig? If that shit ain't right, I will shut that shit down. I will shut that motherfucker down. I don't see no hard hat. I don't see no work vest. Hold on, let me see. Is that over here? And I don't say nothing to the workers that's working there. I just drive by like a shark. See the whoop. You always doing always. Let me lean a little bit. Oh shit. Is that let me park the shit, man. Let me look on my list and see is this part of it. Get out. Knock on the people door. Bow, 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 bow. If you don't answer this door, we're gonna put this shit in your yard. We're gonna dig up your $100,000 grass, Bermuda grass. Oh, we're here. We thought you were the bill collector, IRS. Okay. No, I'm here. U.S. West Communications information superhighway coming through. We want to know if you mind if this goes through your yard. It might gotta go down and cut a space to put a hog down through there and going down through to run this trench. See, then they're gonna run some pair cable to your house. You understand me? For your telephone service and everything else, but everything's going around. Now, if you don't want it in your yard, we can go ask your neighbor. We might gotta put it there one way or the other. We're gonna have to make this happen. They be like, okay, we ain't gonna have to dig in their yard. trench over there. We'll just bypass this one, go right on that. Thump, 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 thump. That's what they would do. Now, but my job is, I don't say nothing to them, but I go to their head man, their boss, the subcontractor. Right? Right. Now there, didn't I tell you, you sons of bitches? I'm sorry. You some bitches. You some bitch. Selling me short. Just go there, man. Christmas today. Yo, for Christmas tree kind of. Christmas kind of. Big difference. And I'm just so cool about it. I come and I tell you what I need. Or what's going on. Now, I'll give you plenty of time to fix that screw up. If you don't, I can't talk to you then. You're looking at me like, oh, fuck, don't tell me nothing. All right. Then your crew, it's Friday. Y'all done put 100 miles in. And all of a sudden, you're blowing your heart. Beep, 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 hey, hey. Ain't got, they didn't give me no money for all the yardies. No, they didn't. Let me see. Let me check the paper. Oh, yeah, you told me you was going to get right to it. It's still in the same place. Still in the same place. I can't, what I'm going to do, I can't pay my crew on. That time you do, that's on you. That's your crew. The job ain't telling them what to do. It's your job. You know what to do. Yeah, you. And you tell them what to do. Hey, here's my number. If there's any problem, just would you let me know first before you go ahead? Sure. Go down immediately and go get in the car. I told you. Go inspect him. I like them. Because I'm nigger and all. But that's, you going to approach me, you speak to me, it's Mr. Nigger to you. Mr. Nigger. Mr. Nigger. Mr. Nigger. Hey, nigger. Oh, Mr. Nigger. See, the place that Mr. on you trying to give me respect. You just put nigger. You might get your ass cut. Prende. Hable negro. Ordele arriba aquí. Viva boom. I mean, right, goddamn now. Drop it off your ass. All every bit of respect. Turn the shit in. Try to hit. You went on for damn near a goddamn month. You still ain't done what I told you. Here, I get your goddamn attention. I ain't gonna argue with you. That's my job, to come out there and take care of business, right? I ain't have to say nothing to you. Just write that shit down. You don't know which one of them motherfuckers did. What is? Whatever fucking node I'm in. If I see some mischief and mayhem and you done slam through these people yard and you done fucked it all up, and then you went and got some old dried up weed seed or some old fucked up sod and it ain't gonna grow back, oh, it's going upstairs. You dig what I'm saying? What that means is going to, you're gonna have to sit and talk to them now. I'm out of there. They gave me a little funky cell phone. A cell phone for a company phone or whatever. It was for me, inside of me. Had a little truck, man, to fly around. As long as y'all out there twerking, bitch, I'm on that clock. Y'all was out there all motherfucking day. Gorilla, 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 la, gorilla. Yeah, here comes the gorilla in his little pretty little faggoty truck, right? A little AT&T, little faggot AT&T truck. And then, oh, you really give you, oh, I heard you say you call me faggot, right? Oh, okay. What's the matter? You get your money, don't come holler at me, bitch. You just put that shit in the ground, right? I seen where you spliced that goddamn wire. You gotta pull all that motherfucking shit back out. Ain't no splicing no motherfucking wire. Bitch, we pay you to put all wire 100%. Ain't no leaks, ain't no nothing. Fuck that patch up work. That shit better be right. Write that shit down in that spot where I seen you. And I ain't gonna tell you incorrect nothing. You know it. I go right to that goddamn spot, dig that motherfucker up, have you dig it up, and then look, oh no. Oh no, that ain't that. Or you ain't put it in regulation, it might as well be laying on the ground. All you did was dig a little trench and then kick dirt over it. Yeah. First, the place where I was at was out there on 89th and, was it 89th? And Crown Point. 85th and Crown Point, 86th and Crown. One right there. That's where AU, AT&T. If you keep on going down to Bottom Hill and don't stop, you're gonna come down to Bottom Hill to Northwest High School. All right. Other than that, the headquarters is the Quest Center right downtown, at where right across the street from the little waterfront down there. You see them twin buildings. It used to be them red bricks standing up there with whatever they got up there now. But it used to be ConAgra and Cargill once upon a time. And who they had in there was some, I don't know, these were some in-between people that worked up in that building for Union Pacific. But they wasn't Union Pacific workers. They was doing work for Union Pacific with some kind of files or something on the computers and shit. Get it? Because Union Pacific, if you go back down that street, headed back north, go back down that street, don't go back south where the main corporate building office is at. Go to the other buildings back down there where the Civic is, back down there. Go back that way, where it used to be. North. And you'll see it, look right down the street, you can see it looking back north. And But the back of the library is right there, right? Where them twin buildings is and all that shit, right? And you look across there, guess what, man? Look down that street and you gonna see Union Pacific been there for many years. Mm-hmm. And there are some more attributes. I just, man, hey, let me tell you. But there's the forecast. Don't fall for all this shit. Somebody else, you better take your ass and do your homework. Is it real or is it some fake ass shit? You know. And that Bitcoin, that's been some bullshit from the beginning. Oh, here's another one you don't want to fall for. I didn't, but you can do what you want. That is take $1 and give it to somebody, however their money they talk about. Then look around, you supposed to be able to, this money gonna get flipped within 5 or 6, 7 days. Cash money. This what it's gonna be worth. All you gotta do is send them the money. How many of y'all fell for that shit? They really always approach you. The main places they approach you with is on Instagram with that shit. Mm-hmm. They got people sitting up there, man. I gave this woman $500, man, and within 18 minutes to 24 hours, man, I'm sitting here with a whole stack of money. You know, I got so much money, man, I can't hold it all. Do you really believe that shit? How many people fell for that? How many people did it work for? Versus the people that didn't work for. They knew it was a scam when they could not. That number was no longer in service. Who the hell are you talking about if they cuss you out if you did get a hold of somebody, right? You can get that money, goodbye, right? Yeah. You gonna flip $20 and you look around. By the end of the day, it's gonna be $200 when they call you back to get your money back right. $200. You believe that? Shit, I didn't. Yeah, I'm very skeptical. It's bullshit. Let me see what else is the topic around this song, man. That's it. You ain't got too much to talk about as far as people go. You do what you want, but if you're on my Facebook, and I tell you, and it's an issue, and you get funky with me, I'll get rid of your motherfucking ass. I get rid of your ass, boy. Shit. I got rid of a cousin and a nephew. Don't play no funky. Don't start talking funky to me just because you curled up with some woman or some children. You got a little family there. Congratulations. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm telling you or asking of you. I ain't tell you nothing. You talking to me like I don't have no clue. But let me tell you something, partner. It's a beautiful thing, but it doesn't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about, motherfucker. And then the other boy, the nephew, he just wanna all of a sudden it's like somebody else, boy, please. Boy, your mama heard her pussy hole having your goddamn boy, he fucking your ass come through there, shoulders and all, boy. Your goddamn head, your mullet, then your fucking shoulders. Them bitches didn't squeeze up to come out. Shit, no, you can ask women shit. They was up there, out there, trying to open that hole up as much as they can. You trying to least oh, your heart. Shit, come on. The raggedy motherfucker kicking somebody all up in their goddamn ribs and up in their spine and they goddamn liver and they goddamn kidney and everything else. You don't give a damn. You just done got pissy. I'm tired of here. And well, get your ass out. Smack and bring your goddamn ass out, and then you want to play possum and shit. You ain't got no control. Your umbilical cord still on. They gotta come cut that tire on, and then take her somewhere. Take the little baby. Watch the little baby. Y'all know the rest, right? You gotta clean up everything. So now look, boy. Don't talk no shit to me. And then the other goddamn boy. It's your, you know, I ain't never said y'all come out with a whole bunch of, come out like you couldn't wait to say something fucked up to me. Why is that on your goddamn breath? I want to know, why is that on your goddamn breath? For real. I mean, a motherfucker can't talk to you on the real, all of a sudden, I'm speaking, ain't even African, something, why is I'm even talking to you? Well, then get your goddamn ass off my page, because, nigga, if you was here, I'd bust in your goddamn eye. But, what, nigga? Did you hear me talking to you, nigga? I'm talking to you, nigga. I mean, I wish you would take off, nigga. And take me all these beat your motherfucking hand. Here, I'm gonna let you have it. Boy, I'm Mike Tyson the fuck out of you, boy. You. Oh. And let me show y'all. Let me put some more light on this shit, because y'all don't believe it. Y'all think somebody done turned that I was plucking on my fucking eyebrow. There ain't no goddamn pluck on my eyebrow. Look at her. You see that? Scar all day. Look, take a good look now. You know, I look like a fucking catfish that been fighting. Here, look at the other one. Come on. You see that? See that? See? And what's crazy, you know, you be fighting and the nigga just barely nick you, right? But then somebody end up getting a little, you know, when you fighting one cat, another one come along and sock you, but you know, you ain't got time. Them motherfuckers, you don't let nobody knock you the fuck out. You know, once you get, after a while, the shit don't hurt. It don't hurt, not really. I mean, it don't, not like it don't hurt. You dig what I'm saying? The pain don't come till later on, you know what I'm saying? Like any little injury. But yeah, see, them come from fighting. One goofy nigga had a bat and it was in his left hand. And you know, ain't no back down type of shit, man, you know. And it was two niggas, as a matter of fact. He only fucked around and nicked this eye right here. And that's where that came from. When he nicked that, you can ask anybody that's ever had these injuries right here. That's why the damn eyebrow is gone. It's because when you go and you get the damn thing stitched up, the damn eyebrow is I don't know how you want to say this. The root, it just dies. The hair dies and it just fall the hell out. And the same thing, you know, what he did was he kept swinging this motherfucking bat. And I'm ducking it, but I'm popping him. Every time he go back, I'm popping him. Then he'll swing, I'll move out of the way just enough pop. And, you know, he's getting mad, you know, aggravated. Because they stopped me, right? Now, we down there, this one night, this is back in 1989. And it was down there at the Yours, Mines, and Ours. And I was trying to holler at old Cheryl Berry, right? And she was just on some mode where she was moving around. She didn't want to do too much sitting still type of thing. So I like, yeah, all right. So then they happened to have their ass up there fucking around, right? And so he's popping off. Well, you know, I ain't say too much to the nigga, you know, because I asked him about something. He's talking about his damn old car. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, this character and this other character, he tried to be like a one of them old mangy ass dogs. Like I lived on all my life. I lived up there on 40th and Parker, right? As a kid, right? You come down 40th Street from Parker Street, come back down there to DCAT, go and hit it north on 40th. You get down there get past Blondo, and get down there past Burdette. Then here comes this goofy ass nigga. He's older, right? And every time you turn around, he's always challenged me some kind of way, you know, like just he got some like somebody did something to him, like right. So this nigga, man, throughout time, he just really thought I was fucking afraid of his ass, man. I was tired of him for real. So this night, I ended up, man, giving him what the fuck he needed all that time. Needless to say, with him, he swung that bat, and I blocked it, but the barrel of it, the tip of the barrel of it hit me right there, right? And he had it. It was sawed off. You know, most of the handle was sawed off, and he had a hole through it and a string on where he can keep it on his arm. And when he did that, man, you know, I gave him one of them. I gave him, man, he could not, man. It was so fast and quick back then. I had sharp reflexes. Shit, man. I broke that nigga's jaw, man. That motherfucking whole jaw went all the way around and touched his ear and came back, man. He was mad then. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, he went to a house, knock on the door. Give me your gun. Give me one little gun. Man, let's kill this motherfucker. He was ready to shoot me, right? So the other nigga was keeping me. I was like, come on, dog. This motherfucker leaped all up on the car, ran all up on the goddamn car, ran around the car like I might as well have been like a dog. This nigga and jumped up on the car, on his own car. Ran all the way around the car. I was like, come on, nigga. Let's get it. You was doing all that sucker punching a few minutes ago. You know, and then this nigga, man, then people said, well, nah, we was watching over there, you got your ass kicked. That's what you get. Shouldn't have been fucking with him. And then they got in the car and they went on where the fuck they was going. And I headed on home, man. When I looked later on, it's like, no one of them damn nights, man. I mean, just in a fight, right? You know, jealous ass niggas around up in them places, man. And then I look, man, and I was like, you know, no doubt it will bust it right on the damn. It's like that's where your eye socket is, right? And he kind of bust that motherfucker. You know, he didn't hit the tip of it hit right there, and man, you know, it split that. where it had to go have a suture on that bitch, man. And then, damn it, like I said, it died, man. And over here, same thing, man. Fucked around, another fight, man. And so, yeah, these eyebrow, man, you know, it's like motherfuckers been trying to dismantle a motherfucker all my life, man. Anything they see, they just so jealous of a nigga, man. They want to fuck up a lot of shit. Like, y'all some real nutting ass, nutting ass niggas, man. You know what I mean? Full of shit. But just for the record, no, a nigga ain't been plucking. I got to show you these is war wounds, okay? I'm trying not to wrinkle up my face so you can really see that that's what them is. Right there's another. Fuck y'all. You know, I'm telling you right now, don't bother. Listen, I ain't your goddamn toy. You know, once upon a time, yeah, I was gonna head down there and get in the boxing ring and everything else. And and let Framp finish schooling me from boys club. Yeah. Props out to him. Yeah. Troy Frampton, as a matter of fact, okay. All right. When I first went to boys club, they had it in a circle and sitting down. And they come down there to see who was interested in getting in, coming down to the gym. I was interested. I never been in no position like that before. I never boxed before, but I was interested. And then they was talking about the gym, but that wouldn't have been the last time that I would have, just because. And you know, he really thought he gave me a headache. He didn't give me no headache. I couldn't. You know, he got the gloves on, but he could still, you know, getting used to move out of the way and know when to feint and when not to. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know basic skills of the boxing, but I liked it. And he was able to be, you know, swing, bop, oh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even get mad. It was just learning how to be nice, but I didn't get a chance to because the gym was somewhere else. It wasn't that boys club, so he was trying to recruit some boys to go to his gym, you know. But all these different sports is like eventually I was gonna get around to all of them anyway. First love was football, straight up. Then when I got like a bull in the field, shitty as a bull. After that football season, they like, man, you left it on the field. You go find something else to do. I said, yeah, you right, cause you get used to it, man. You just get used to going to practice. You just you suit up and go to practice. You know what I mean? But shit. So, Coach Dunbar introduced me to uh, Coach Joe. And then Joe came in that wheelchair and practiced and everything. Cause I came on practice, like he said. And we did a full practice. And then he said, okay, I want to introduce you to somebody, Two-Ton. You know him? Do you know him? This is Joe Edmondson. And, you know, he told him my real name. We call him Two-Ton right here. You know, I started talking to Joe, and he said, well, this is wrestling. It's a little different from football. He's a big boy, huh? Like, yeah. He said, just come to the gym. And he told me down there in Farnell, right? Come on down there in the big door. You gonna see a big red door. Come on through there in the gym. And I came to the cave, you know, wasn't scared. Went up in there first time and learned what he was, you know, basics. T-step and all that stuff, and shoot and all that stuff, right? And then I guess I was there for, I don't know, a tournament or two. The first one though, he took me back up on the hill, and our wrestler seemed like he just put me up there right with this heavyweight. He was tall. We was kids anyway, young, back in. Wasn't even the 80s yet, man. Straight up. So then, what was it? It was 78, 79, 80, something like that. Somewhere around there. Anyhow, man. And I got pent. Did my little thing, and I went up there, and I T-step. I grabbed him and everything, and then got in a position where I ended up on my back, and then now I can't get up. I'm rolling back and forth, and I'm trying, my big fast, trying to move around, and he got me, right? No sooner than them shoulder blades do one of these numbers. You try to go this way, and he ran this way, you get tired a little bit, so you try to switch over real quick. But if you roll over like this and try to roll over this way, no, you pent. If you roll, have any 1,000 and you try to get up, you pent. Even if you pick it up, you gotta totally switch all the way over and just like this here, and you be trying to snatch yourself and move around and try to get up. And every time you get up or try to scoot or something, you can't. And you're hanging on to something. But then if he's on top, he can move around a certain way, and so there you is. I can't stand the bottom. I hate the bottom. I hate that motherfucker, man. So I try to avoid it the best way I can. Anyhow, man, I ended up pent my first one. And then he asked me what did I think about it. I was a little disappointed, you know. He asked me what do I think. You think about quitting? You don't want to? Nah, I ain't thinking about quitting. I can get him. I just need. I get the next one. I get him next time. And I just went back to the gym. He said, "Well, yeah, if you serious and you want to wrestle, come on down to the gym every day. That's where we at." And I went on down there and I got on down. The first tournament, I think I got a medal. Then the second tournament, I seen them trophies. I got third place. You know. But I ain't gonna name no names, but the team was pretty tight. Everybody on there, it was a real joy to see them. They was real good, skilled. You see them get on the mat, you know. You see how they wrestle and what they do, and I'm telling you, man, some of them, they can go, man. You stand there cheering them on and you watching the air, watching them, and man, they be putting their opponents in all kinds of moves and all the character, whoever, he like a cat, he got his foot all back up behind his head and everything, and he still get out of it and all kind of shit like this. I'm like, man, they tripping, man. But it's kind of hard, and I got some of them same ones one time, and I was like, oh, I see what I got to do to you. I got to bend your ass up where you can't. Got to bend you up like a bitch. Bend you up like a bitch. Have your feet all back here, and your arms and be constricted where you can't go nowhere, like nothing but. Man, if you was a girl, your shit be sitting open like this. You dig what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta down there pin them, man. You gotta really you gotta grab that son bitch, man, and do the same thing. Not let that son bitch up by no means necessary. You know. Now that's freestyle wrestling. As far as Greco, I've never been in no Greco wrestling tournament at all. But I have wrestled in freestyle with a bunch of slams and shit, slamming and mopping. You know, you pull a little move where he think he got his shit together and he go and he feint up like this, you know. And you grab something just like you're gonna turn in, but you go back up under his arm, and then you pick him up and you just mop. Pick him up again, mop, you know, just mopping them all over the goddamn place. You dig what I'm saying? Wow, you learn how to wrestle well. But yeah, and then the rest, but these ain't fights. Them with these right here, they should have been earned in the boxing ring, but they weren't earning no boxing ring. They earned in some goofy motherfuckers out on the street, or goofy ass people in the neighborhood some damn way. You know. And yo would think, you these, you ain't had to do shit. These motherfucking niggas was crazy. Goofy as a son bitch, off their fucking chain. Shit. Niggas want to act like some kind of hyper ass kid, need to be on Ritalin, and when you get done, half of them was, a lot of them. The majority of some of them motherfuckers, man, you know, y'all don't understand me. This is y'all younger ones, you don't know because you wasn't born back then. But if you ran around, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see, what else can I'll save some for later though. I don't know, I've been on here for a minute. I'm gonna get off here, y'all know as well I am already. More love. And this is my bass guitar. And it's raining out here, so let me get this in real quick. cut it loose, baby. Okay? Gotta cut it loose, y'all. We got it's raining and carrying on. And it's been weather watch this away. But I'll be back. Y'all tell me, I don't know. You can tell me or you don't have to tell me. Because I'm going to find out just how it sounds, if it sounds any better than it did before. Sounds better than it did before. It got a lot more. It ain't doing all that phasing in and out as it was before. And you can hear the strings when it does something. Dig is real brighter. And it's all about fixing the EQ or something on here to bring out what you want. So, again, I am Mo Love. And this is my bass guitar. And we shall return.